Glad you made it black. My name is Aisha Muhammad of Black to My Roots. This video is to give you a few tips on the importance of communication between you and your partner or spouse. Relationship. The way in which two or more people, groups, countries, etc. talk to, behave towards, and deal with each other. Now, by no means am I an expert, but as I'm learning and growing, I'm sharing that which has worked for me so that we can grow and learn together. Communication. The act or process of using words, sounds, signs, or behaviors to express or exchange information, or to express your ideas, thoughts, feelings, etc. to someone else. Secrets. Secrets aren't good for any relationship. Trust is so important, and when either one of us keeps secrets, it makes your partner feel as though you don't fully trust them, as though you're not as bonded and as close as they may have thought that you were. So try to be honest and not keep secrets in your relationship. The tone of voice in which we speak to one another is so important. If you speak to a person in a tone that is sarcastic or in a tone that is very aggressive or condescending, then this is something that is going to upset your partner or spouse. You must always try to remain respectful, even if you're at boiling point. If you must, then walk away. The wrong tone when speaking to one another is often something that is a trigger for an argument. Let me give you an example. You could be upset because your man maybe hasn't taken care of some maintenance issue in the home, and you've been patiently waiting and still he hasn't done it. If you go after him and berate him because you feel that your patience has now run out and you're just gonna give it to him straight, you may not get the response that you want, even if you're in the right. The tone of,
how many times have I asked you to do it? Why haven't you done it yet? It's still outstanding to be done.
That's not gonna do it. Just try a nicer tone. Sweetheart, you know the thing that I asked you to deal with the other day? I have been quite patient now, but it's been 4 weeks. When do you think you'll have the time to take it? Timing is so very important in our relationships. If there is a topic of discussion you have to raise with your partner or your spouse, it is to really try and pick a good time. A time when things are upbeat, to bring something to the table depending on what it is. If it's the fact that you had a heated discussion and it hasn't been brought to a conclusion, then just make it clear we need to talk. When can we talk? And set the time and sit down and calmly go through how you see things and what you see as the way forward, and both work together so that at the end of it you are in agreement and can move forward. If you have an argument or a disagreement, you may really want to get your point across for the person to hear what it is you're saying. You may have a good intention to resolve the argument, but at that time when you're arguing, your partner or spouse is not going to be listening because they're upset, because they are angry. So nothing that you're saying is going to actually go in. It is so much better to just quash the argument and decide that you will speak about it at another time when the both of you are calm. It can be a very difficult thing to do, but really it's a very good strategy in damage limitation. Now, I am not saying that we allow anyone, whether male or female, to take advantage of us, to not voice how we feel about something. If we don't voice how we feel about things, if it's really, really something we feel passionate about, that we feel is wrong, then we can actually make ourselves ill. We have to get it out of our system. In the process of our growth and development, sometimes we can get upset about things, and it's not even about our partner or spouse. That's not the problem. It's an ex-partner or spouse or something else. We don't understand what's triggering us to feel the way that we feel. And if that is the case, then we have to give time to really see what's going on with ourselves before we actually go forward and bring the problem to our partner or our spouse. Is there something that we can let go of, that we have to actually mature in our understanding about? And if it is, then it's something that we need to take to God and discuss and pray for understanding? Or is it something that needs to be addressed? We have to sometimes not be so quick to act and really assess, hold on, what's going on with me right now? This video is part of a 2-part series. Click the link in the description box for part 2 after viewing this video. So don't give up. Check your communication if your relationship is breaking down. It can be fixed. You can make it to the other side. Employ these tips, and please leave your comments below to let me know how you're getting on. If you are successful in your communication, for instance, your relationship may have been rocky and you addressed your communication and are doing well and have some tips, please share it in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you. Let's help one another in our relationships, because to have good relationships is to have true wealth and will help us to be much more productive and healthier and happier people. So if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe and share. Thank you for watching. Stay connected to the root.